Okay, euro dollar then. Had a good end to the week, this thing. Euro's continuing to push on. Now this is, all you hear is negative news on the euro. In the eurozone, all the euro has been doing is going up recently. Now that is, that's why we must consider primarily the price action. Trade what we see here, and the 142.81. That was our big structure. Okay, that was the standout point. 142.81. That is the structural long. I'm afraid, folks, there isn't a structural long anywhere nearer. Above 142.81, you are long. And the next target is 147. The next significant point really is 147. Let's go to the daily and see what this looks like. It's a nice trend. Higher highs and higher lows. We go through the 142.81 with some decent momentum, and we have got a bit of fresh air. So the euro dollar, the structural long is 142.81, which makes our structural short. This level is a long above, short below. So our structural short is 142.81. Also nice and easy. That's clear. Let's see what it's going to look. It's going to look pretty dull. On the 200 tick. When we have this, we've got good momentum, a strong trend. We're not given very much in terms of points to identify, therefore, on our 200 tick, because it's just, it's very, very like rudimentary in its price action to the upside. Now, we have the rule of the big range day. Now, we don't want to get squeezed up against the high, so we're only going to buy if the high of the big range, made on the day is broken. So the clear buy is 144.87. We're not going long until we break the 144.87. That is the high. In terms of a short, I don't really, not really that comfortable about giving one, but it would have to be, the very earliest opportunity would have to be the 144.17. Obviously, those of you that are the short-term traders with the software, you're going to have the opening range to guide you, but technically speaking, we're way away from the short here, unless we see in the price action in Tokyo in the next sessions, we see a structural failure happen in the price action. So really the closest we can do is 144.17 to the short side, folks. Okay. Here's a low we've made. We're taking into account a couple of highs here, a couple of momentum highs, a little bit of consolidation. These two highs here, been respected by this pullback here. So the low made below this little bit of price action takes that into account. So that's the very earliest. Yes, they are. So that's the very earliest point. So if we're going long at 144.87, where's our stop going to be? Well, again, this is a straight line. What I'm going to say is basically we don't want, after a big range day, we may be susceptible to a pullback, so I don't need to give too wide a stop here. So we're going to have the stop at 144.70. Okay, the long stop at 144.70, basically just not giving it too much room. If you're going short the 144.17, your short stop is going to be the other side of this little band of short-term consolidation. So we're going to be 144.45. Okay, your short stop is 144.45. So I think we're clear on this euro dollar that we are certainly looking at a few days of very considered buying, small pullbacks, which doesn't give us some very attractive levels on the near-term charts that we must look out for failures happening in the coming price action in the next week or so. Okay.